Welcome to my big garden. So this is what I refer to the big garden. We're going on the second year. So I've been here 2 years. The first year, the first project I did was I went and got a billy goat turf remover and I made this garden that you see right behind me. Very first thing I did. And then I used that to remove the turf over for the regular vegetable garden. So today I just wanted to bring you on a tour of the big garden and just kind of show you what's popping up, and that's all. Just showing you what's going on. Let's have a look. I got some slate in here, and that's where we walk. But pretty much a lot of this is all plants from last year. These are all perennials. They come back year after year. So over here is where I just threw down a bunch of seed, and this is what grew. I didn't transplant any of these, but I forgot what these are, but they come up yellow. I think it starts with a asylum or something. I forgot. Alright, but anyway, so we'll go. Let me show you this one. Here's coming up. Columbine Alpine Blue. It's supposed to be deer resistant. That's Columbine Alpine Blue. There's another one. This is the creeping phlox. It's coming up, blossoming now. It's getting a lot bigger than last year. That's not part of it. I might have to get rid of those later. That's the creeping phlox. Those are the gazania. Oops. Very long piece. Then I got like these little purple. These are native ones that are growing everywhere. Some daylilies. And my bird bath that broke, I gotta replace it. It was a glass bird bath, but I left it out during the winter, and then when the water froze, it broke it. So that wasn't very brilliant. Alright. Then these are, I forgot what these are too, but they're like different ferns. They're all coming up nicely. In the back, those are black-eyed Susans, which are everywhere. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Campion Orange Gnome. Coming up there. There's two of them. My Dusty Miller. I have 5 of those. They're doing a lot better this year. Last year, I thought I lost them all. They didn't retain any of the leaves. Like this is still there. Last year it was probably colder. These are native. I have those all over my yard everywhere. Not sure what they are. And then I got some lavender in the middle there. That's doing good. And then see all these other ones? These are all black-eyed Susans. This is where I originally had them. Ooh, there's a dandelion. I gotta get rid of that. But now, as you can see, they're everywhere because the wind blows all the seeds, and now they're just everywhere. So anybody needs black-eyed Susans, I have a lot of them. Alright, so this other one I wanted to show you. I keep getting in the shadow. It's Dianthus. It's the Scent First Coconut Surprise. Oh, it's so good. It smells like coconut. But I thought I lost it. Thought it was going to be a goner. And I was going to cut a lot of this up. And it's a good thing I didn't. Because if you look really close, you can see a little bit of green growing there, and there, and there. Over here, 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 and right up on top there. So I'm glad I waited and not cut any of that. But I did cut some of this here. I don't remember. I think that's from last year. I'm not sure, but you gotta start being a little more careful on what I cut. I got some butterfly bushes that are the same way. I don't know if I'll show you those today. That's doing really good. Look at all that green coming up. These are hard to do. The foxgloves. These were foxglove. They never come back, so I buy new ones every year. They're perennials, but I haven't had any of them come back in the 2 years I've been here. Alright, so Columbine, Canadian Columbine, little lanterns. That looks good. It's coming up good. And this is, I think, the same thing. A little bit bigger. I just cut this a couple weeks ago, the stalk, that main stalk there. So this one's doing real good. It's almost getting ready to have to tie up. Here's the tie from last year. And when it grows up here, I tie it to the stake. Another Dusty Miller. I think, what is that, another Dianthus? Yep, Sent from Heaven, Angel of Harmony. The other one, the other Dianthus was coconut, and it smells so good, so good. But this one's doing a lot better than the other one. This has a lot more green on it. But maybe the other one will get stronger this year. So you can see I didn't really cut this one. Maybe I cut the other one a little too much. There's some dead stuff in there. But I'm not going to start doing that. I just want to show you what I got going here. Alright, what's this one? Tick Seed Nana. And yeah, it's coming up. I think that's what this is. There's nothing else around here that looks like that, so I think that's what that is. I'm not sure. I got a little something coming there. Something coming there, so that's what that is. So here's something that didn't come back. I forgot what that was, but we'll replace it with something else. And the other creeping phlox, North Hills creeping phlox. So let me go around the outside. round the outside, round the outside. So I can show you what's over here. Some ice plant. I have yellow, Wheels of Wonder, Golden Wonder. So I have yellow, orange, and blue. And again, this is what it was last year. So I don't want to go in there and start cutting if I don't know when it's going to blossom or grow. We're doing Johnny jump ups there. Don't have a lot of them, but guess what you don't see? There's not a lot of grass. The first year I had to come out here and I pretty much had to weed a pie section at a time. There's so much grass that grew back. And then last year, not much grew back at all. There's a couple dandelions. Alright, so this is what you don't want in your garden, dandelions. And this is a dandelion killer right here. You go down and you loosen up the roots underneath, and then you lift it up, and then you grab it, and you get as much of that root as you can. It's like a turnip root, otherwise it'll grow back. Here's another one here. So you see this moss. The moss has grown, and I don't mind the moss so much. It's beautiful, but it's like a godsend. I don't have to weed it. You know, there's little bits of grass like this, but that's not even worth having a weed. I got more moss. Alright, so I got some blazing sunset. A couple of those plants there. These are coral bells. These are coral bells, I believe. Or they're black-eyed Susans. Because the wind blew them everywhere. But what's supposed to be over here are coral bells. Yeah, these are black-eyed Susans. This is coral bell. Look at that. See how it's just growing right off of this, the old shoot, or looks like a root. That's the coral bell. Same thing there. See the difference? You can see the difference in the texture of this one and this one here. These are the black-eyed Susans that the wind blew, and they're growing over here. But this is what's actually supposed to be here. These are coral bells. They grow pretty tall. They're beautiful bells. Some more there. That one's really coming back good. There's different colors too. I had yellow, white, and I think purple or blue, I forgot. But that's what it looks like there. See how big that stalk is? Well, I don't want to start picking too much, but you look underneath this old growth, see that? Gotta be careful. You need to get in here with some tweezers. I hope you can see that. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Just picking some of that. Be careful. Hear the birds? I love this place. Alright, let's keep going. There's another one there. That one, not so much. But, yeah. I mean, that one really came back strong. And not seeing much there. We'll give it some time. See, like this one, you wouldn't think anything's there, but there it is, coming back. Look at that, coming right out. And again, the foxgloves don't look like they're gonna come back. I'll leave them though, you never know. I forgot what that one was. Thing blew away. But coneflower, intense orange, and that's what that is right here. Coming back, there's two stalks coming back. So nice to see these guys come back. That's why I like perennials. They come back year after year. There's the same thing. That one's got a few more, a little stronger. And these are all black-eyed Susans everywhere. And my iris. So yeah, this is the big garden. I love it. I'm glad I don't have to weed it anymore. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I hope you enjoy it. See you next time.